But isn't it true that we have seen as a country that we have this problem?
No, I think the ministry has seen.
Are now having a competence-based
Exactly.
curriculum.
That's what I'm going to say.
Is that one checking the counterfeits
It
now?
is trying. It is supposed to address it. Because for a student to understand, it involves, first of all, the ear. When a student listens to somebody, he understands 10%. The second stage is reading on your own to understand 15%. The third stage is using the hand. This hand gives you 20%. The fourth stage is using the mouth. The mouth gives you 50%. The fifth stage is doing physical exercises and drinking water so that the brain gets oxygenated. And then the sixth stage, which is the final stage, is to cleanse the heart. That's what the competence-based is all about. You must involve the eye, the ear, giving it all. Now, when you teach like that, you're only doing one thing, giving somebody notes. You're not giving room for somebody to hear, then to read, then to write, then to... That is it. That's why the competence-based is addressing, by the way. And that's why some teachers didn't want it. Because it is not going to promote first graders. It is going to promote people who can do something after studying.
There's a saying that some people are educated but not learned.
Exactly. Because the difference between learning and educated, learning and teaching. Learning means you must be able to do something. You must be able to do cookery, to do bakery, have ICT skills, to apply them, to have communication skills. That's what learning is all entails. And this is what many of
And education is basically you get something and pass an exam, whether you've understood or not.
This is it. That's why competence-based was so good, well thought out. So that's reasonable academic performance. Reasonable.
But from, if I like what you said, that the learning based on eyes, based on hands, based on mouth.
Ears, mouth, and so.
But it looks like this curriculum is not going to help us in the fight against counterfeits, because people are using their eyes to see counterfeits and they buy them. They use the mouth to eat the counterfeits. They use the hands to pick.
No, it has the other third element, promoting skills. Because first of all, many of the counterfeits come simply because somebody is not innovative, somebody is not creative, somebody is not a critical thinker, somebody is not independent-minded to be able to put in practice or to do what he or she thinks he can do. And then the other fourth element is promoting good values, character, personality, self-discipline, emotional intelligence, skill of empathy. Put yourself in the shoes of the person who is eating the beans at school. Put
which you are supplying, which are fake.
Yes. That's the fourth element.
Empathy.
Empathy. Have a skill of empathy. Have self-discipline. Have self-control. Okay, you want to make money, but make sure you have, regulate yourself in making money. Because many of these
make money ethically.
Yes, ethically. That's why competence-based by the can solve this. After listening, getting the knowledge, you give somebody information. Because that is a total quality person. Knowledge, information, on all about everything, all these. Then third, skilled hand. Then fourth, the values. And I started talking about this thing 30 years ago. I remember when I went to the school where I am, Bomba, the teacher used to say, this head teacher doesn't want to pass students. He's always talking about character, values. I've sung this song for the last 30 years. And I've been a lone wolf until the government came on board.
With the competence-based curriculum.
So that we don't count first grades. No longer. It's now gone. Now those are also dependent on first grades.
So what you're saying, that this campaign to try and push back the selling and buying of counterfeits, it can sit very well in our education system